pay 25 cents for the food to feed the giraffes. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin, and if you like all things lifestyle vlogs, unboxing, and reviews, you're in the right place. Go ahead and subscribe below because I do post 2 times a week. That's Sunday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if y'all clicked on today's video, y'all know I'm going to be telling y'all about 5 family-friendly, affordable attractions here in Arizona. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and stay tuned. But before we get into today's video, do not forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you like my Arizona content and you want to see more from me in the future. So let's stop wasting time, y'all. Let's go ahead and hop right into today's video. So I'm gonna start off with is gonna be the Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. So out here in Arizona, we do not have the actual theme park for Six Flags. We just have the water park. And the tickets for like a 1-day pass start at as low as $34.99, which is not bad, y'all. If y'all compare that to going to the actual theme park where, you know, it's at least $70. Look, y'all, when I used to live in Chicago, I went to that Six Flags a few times, and I remember when tickets was as low as like $45. I think it's like $70 to go to Six Flags now. I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of expensive. That's kind of expensive. For the food, long. Very long. Now, as far as the actual attractions in the park, y'all, it looks very the actual slides and stuff look real fun, but I've been there like maybe about 2 times since we had the membership, and I never got a chance to get on none of the slides because the lines were extremely long. Now, I get it, this is Six Flags at the end of the day, even if it is just a water park, but them lines be very, very long. So if you want to be able to get on some slides and stuff, I would say either get that early or you're gonna have to be waiting in the lines, which if you want a Six Flags, I'm pretty sure most people is anticipating on waiting in line anyway. I'm impatient, y'all. I don't like, you know, waiting in line like that, so I ain't never been on none of the slides, but I'm gonna try to get on some of the slides this summer because I do want to at least try it out at least once. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So as far as so I told y'all about the food, I told y'all about the actual rides and the pricing. So in my opinion, I do feel like it's worth it for that $34.99, even if you start off like a little membership thing. I feel like it's worth it in that sense because that's actually very affordable in comparison to going to the regular Six Flags, you know, and other places that got the theme park and stuff. And for out here, as hot as it be, that's not bad to go to a theme park. And I actually believe that, you know, under a certain height, it's free. You know how they be like kids under 48 inches getting in free and all that stuff? Or I think it's like a certain age type limit. Like I said, I'm gonna just make sure I put all that in the description box below. So overall, so if I was to rate Six Flags Hurricane Harbor out here in Arizona, I would say that out of a 10, I would give them like a 7 because it's actually decent, y'all. It's not bad. It's Six Flags. So let's go ahead and get into the next point. So this one is also in Arizona. So Six Flags is in Phoenix, and this one is also in Phoenix as well. So the Phoenix Zoo. Now, I've only been here one time, y'all, and let me tell y'all. Y'all listen, let me tell y'all. I really like the zoo. I like the zoo out there in Chicago too, but this zoo is really nice, and stuff inside the zoo, as far as like little rides and attractions, are also affordable. So let's talk about the pricing. Like, I got my phone right here, y'all, so if y'all see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone so I can make sure I'm telling y'all the correct information. So for an adult 14 plus, that's not no adult. I feel like that should be considered as a kid or a child, but you know, whatever. It's $29.95, and for a child 3 to 13 is $19.95. In my opinion, for what you get at that zoo, I definitely feel like that's affordable, and I feel like those are very reasonable prices. Now let's talk about like the food inside of the zoo. I have not had none of the food, and they also serve beer too. I don't know if other zoos sell beer and stuff because I haven't been to a zoo in a minute before I came to this zoo, but I don't think that they do. If I'm wrong or anything, y'all let me know in the comment section below or whatever, because when I'm saying that, I'm like, wow, you can just get you a little, you know, cup of beer. I don't drink that, y'all, but yeah, I don't drink or I don't smoke, y'all, but that's just for anybody who do like to drink, you know, beer. You can get it at that zoo. I have looked at the food prices, and y'all know, let me just be honest, going to any type of little attraction and stuff, the food always be overpriced because they feel like, oh, people gonna pay for it whether it's good or bad. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the food be smelling good, but I know about it because some that smell good don't necessarily mean that it is good, you know what I'm saying? But I would definitely say that the food smell good. I haven't tried it, but I do feel like it's overpriced, so that's how it is with the food. As far as the stuff inside of the park, as far as like things to do, y'all, correct me if y'all feel like I'm wrong, they had something, it was like camelback rides, and it was only like $3. I'm just thinking like, I don't know if I'm tripping, but that was very cheap. I'm like, I thought that would have been at least maybe like $10, $15 or something, but $3 is not bad to ride a camelback. So that was very affordable. They also had like little like, don't y'all know how they be having those buses that that's like open on the side and stuff, and they kind of like ride you through the park and stuff? They had that too, and I also believe that was super affordable as well. I don't remember the exact price for that, but like I said, y'all, I will have everything linked in the description box below, so y'all can check that out. So even if y'all live out here, or if y'all moving out here, or vacationing out here, y'all can go ahead and check out those little things. So I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, I will also give this like a 7 or 8 because I really did like the Phoenix Zoo. Like, I definitely feel like you get your bang for your buck there. And also, y'all, it's free to park. And that's one thing that, as long as I've been here, y'all, it just still amazes me how going to certain places is free to park. I don't know if that was just like a Chicago thing or what, but parking anywhere, especially any type of attraction, you finna pay. Like, you finna pay, and it ain't finna be cheap either. Out here, it's either parking be free or parking be very, very, very cheap. I'm talking about like $3, like it's super cheap. So it's free to park at the zoo. I feel like it's very affordable to get in. Inside, I feel like the food is, I haven't had the food, so I guess I can't rate the food, but it smells good. And I have looked at the prices of the food, and I do feel like it's overpriced, but I guess that's to be expected. So that's it as far as the Phoenix Zoo. Like I said, I would give that a 7 or 8 out of 10. So let's go ahead and hop into the next one. Let's talk about castles and coasters. Now, I know this one, I found it so funny how people talk about castles and coasters like it's like, who want to go to castles and coasters? It's so played out. Honestly, y'all, in my opinion, I like castles and coasters. I like that it's super duper, like, you know, kid friendly. Like, y'all know my son, he's 5 and he's not that big. I really like how up in this park he can get on, you know, basically everything. So that's why I have to include it on here, even though like people that's from here might be like, who wanna go to castles and coasters? I wanna go to castles and coasters. So let's start off with the pricing. Like I said, y'all, I am looking down at my phone because I gotta, you know, get these pricing charts up for y'all. Now, what we do when we go to, like, they have a lot of different little things that you can get, but we always get the wristband. So I think for TJ, the wristband is like $20. Once again, y'all, if I'm not correct, I will also just have everything in a description box. It's about $20 for him to get the unlimited thrill pass ride, man, and for me it's $45. So it's about $60 for me and TJ to go to castles and coasters. Y'all know Terrell be going with us, but he don't ever get on nothing. So it's about $60 for us, and you can pretty much get on everything. Now, it's like, you know how like when you go to these type of things, they got like add-ons. They got like the little tightrope, not tightrope. Y'all know y'all be walking on like the little obstacles with the little harnesses and stuff. I don't know what you call that. Like I said, I'm gonna have it linked on screen. But it don't include that. I believe that's like an extra add-on. And then they have something like mini golf, that's like an extra add-on. And they have something else like, I think it's called like bumper boats, which like I said, I'll probably just put it on the screen for y'all. I believe that is an add-on as well. But as far as like everything else, I really feel like you do get your bang for your buck going to castles and coasters, especially if you have small kids or teenagers. I will say that I don't necessarily feel like it's like a theme park, because honestly y'all, I think that's like one of the only theme parks out here, which is crazy to me, because I feel like if they had more theme parks, like more like attractions, like it'll attract more people here. But I get it, y'all, it's the desert and you know the whole thing with the water and stuff or whatever. But I do kind of feel like the theme park is kind of kiddie a little bit. Like obviously I wouldn't compare this to nothing like Six Flags or anything like that. Like 'cause Six Flags is like this big thrill park, and then this is kind of like on like a baby scale for like kids. So as far as parking, it is free to park. This is another place where it's free to park. And it's just like, I still just feel like some places should be like, I'm just surprised that some places just don't charge to park. Like I would think that they'd be trying to charge you like maybe like $5, $10, but it's free to park. And like I said, this is also in Phoenix, Arizona. And as far as the food go, I have had the food. I think I had like some pizza maybe. Have I had pizza? I'm not for sure, because I've been to Castles and Coastals a few times, but I think I had some pizza, and I don't believe it was very expensive. So this is another thing I'm gonna just have linked in the description box below. They do have a arcade, which I feel like when you buy the wristband, I think that's like an add-on as well, where you could just like maybe like pay like $5 and load like the little card for the arcade and stuff. So I do feel like I love the whole arcade aspect of it too, because it's like something for kids or like teenagers. So that's what I was saying, like I feel like it's kind of kiddie, but at the same time I feel like it's supposed to be for kids, not like adults like me. I still enjoy it though, like, because I love getting on the rides with TJ and stuff, but definitely it's kind of kiddie. So I feel like if you have small kids or teenagers and you want to bring them there, that's perfect for them. But like for me to like go on a date or something, I wouldn't go on a date to Castles and Coastals, because like I said, y'all, it's kind of kiddie. So they do got go-karts and stuff too, which I do believe is included in the thrill pass. Yeah, I think it's included in like the little wristband thing. So as far as what would I rate it from 1 to 10, I would give Castles and Coastals I would give that like a 8. Mainly because I love that I can take TJ with me and get on those things too, because he can't get on a lot of stuff, y'all, and TJ love roller coasters, and I love the fact that he can get on the roller coasters there and I can get on them with him. So definitely I get him like an 8 or maybe like a 9, just because of that. So would I recommend people to go there? Yes. So let's go ahead and get to the next one. Child, let's talk about the Wildlife World Zoo, Aquarium, and Safari. I think I said that correctly. Let me just double check. Yeah, Wild World Zoo, Aquarium, and Safari. Now this is in Litchfield, Arizona. I think I said that correctly. If I didn't, like I said, I'm gonna have everything in the description box for y'all. So this one right here, all right y'all, I want to say this one may be a little bit on the pricey, not even pricey side. I guess you can kind of put it up there like neck and neck with, you know, Castles and Coastals. So like I said, y'all, I'm looking down right here, I'm looking at my phone. So for children, it's $25.50 plus tax, which I do still feel like is affordable for what you get in the park, which we will get to. And for adults, it's $45.50. Now that is still super affordable in comparison to other attractions in other cities. Now it's also free to park, so everything on this list I believe is free to park. I'm 100% sure. Only thing that's not is Six Flags, and I think it's like $20, which is still not bad, because I guess at the end of the day it is still Six Flags. But okay, so I feel like those prices are fairly reasonable for what you get in the park. So let's just talk about the whole park altogether. Now I've never been to can I say that, because I've been to Busch Gardens before, and that was kind of like a safari type little situation too. But out here, when you first walk in, I would definitely say do not wear no sandals to this place, because when you walk in, it's not really like a lot of paved surfaces. It's more so like you walking on dirt and stuff. So I made the mistake in wearing sandals, trying to be cute, and my feet was dusty after walking around that whole thing. So definitely wear some shoes. I wouldn't recommend you wear your best shoes, but like wear some shoes. And one thing, it's really big, y'all. It's super big. So you're gonna be walking around like you gonna be walking around. Now, one thing I like about this place is they have rides. So when you first walk in, they got like a water ride, which also was very, very affordable. I believe it was about $5 or something to get on like a water ride and stuff. And then they have something called the sky lift. Y'all know when y'all go skiing and you get on the thing that take you up the mountains. What is that called? Ski lift? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They got that, and it kind of like take you over the enclosure of some of the animals, and I really like that. And that's also very affordable. It's about $5 or something like that. I'm like, why do I feel like this stuff should cost a little bit more money or something? Like, who y'all? Yeah, is y'all playing right now? So either like things in that park was either like $5 or it was free. Like, I still can't believe that. They also have some rides in the back, which we did not get on. The kids wanted to go to them, but you know, the adults that was with us, they didn't really want to go over that, so we didn't get on none of the rides. So they have rides in the back, and we did get on like the ski lift, and we got on the the kids got on the water ride. I didn't get on that because y'all know I'm going to get my hair wet, but the kids got on the water ride. And then also, y'all, they have something where you can feed like the giraffes. And that was free, y'all. I still cannot believe that was free, because I definitely feel like y'all could have definitely, you know, charged a couple of dollars for that. All you had to do was pay 25 cents for the food to feed the giraffes, which was not bad at all, like I said, y'all. So you can feed the giraffes, and you get close. The peacocks, they be super close to you. So I think that's like that in most zoos, but it was just still interesting to see that. And also in one of the like walk-in enclosures, you can see like they have, you know, they got like the bugs and stuff. Like they had scorpions, spiders and stuff, and they had a snake. And y'all, the snake did not have like a glass. Like you can literally reach inside the enclosure, and it was saying like, you know, don't mess with the snake. The snake is well fed, so it won't mess with you and all that. And I thought that was very, very interesting how they had that just open. Like, y'all got that much trace. Y'all got that much trust in a snake? Okay. And then also like the not the safari part, the actual aquarium part, that they really didn't have like a whole lot of fish. They maybe had like a few, like that area was really small, but that was still nice too. Like the kids can reach their hands in and touch, like, you know how you can touch the starfish and stuff, and that was free too, y'all. Look, y'all, I would definitely say check that out. Like, check out the safari, because it's super nice. And one other thing that we did up in there, we roll around. Don't y'all know how y'all saying like at the zoo, how you sit up in the little thing and they kind of like ride you through like the little thing? But this wasn't a bus. This was actually like a little train, and it took us through the enclosure. Like, we was getting super close to the animals, y'all. And I'm like, this is nice. Like, I've never done nothing like that before, and I believe that was $5 too. Look, like I said, y'all, don't 100% quote me on the prices, because I will. Like, if the price is right, I'm gonna still put it in the description box below for y'all, because I want to make sure y'all got all the information. So if y'all go to these parks and it's like, you only told me this was $5 and this $10, no, I'm saying that because this is like what I'm remembering off the top of my head, because I haven't been there since last year. So I will be doing like a little bit more research, and I'm gonna just make sure I have all the prices and everything updated in the description box below. So let's talk about the food. Now, we did not get no food though, but I do feel like the food's overpriced as well. Like maybe like some nachos is probably like $7-8, I believe, which is high, y'all. Like, it's kind of giving movie theater, but I feel like that was kind of overpriced. The water, bottled water, I believe that was probably like $2 or $3 if I'm not mistaken, and a pop was probably about $4, if that. Once again, like I said, y'all, I'm gonna just let y'all know, you know, I keep on telling y'all in the description box below, but that's just to let y'all know, like, if I'm off on anything, I'm telling y'all this in a video, but I'm gonna also have all the correct things in the description box. Now, as far as like the pricing, super affordable. Like, if y'all think about, I think this is what they do out here, y'all, and correct me if y'all feel like I'm wrong in the comment section below. I feel like they kind of make some things, like the entry to things, higher to offset the prices of other things. So for us to have free parking, we may have to make general admission just a little bit higher. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? And I would rather pay for that general admission and then mostly everything be either free or cheap, versus paying for parking, paying for general admission, and stuff still be kind of high. Like I like it the other way. So what I would say, like on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I would give the safari a 10 because it was a really nice experience. Not only because like most of the stuff was either free or very inexpensive, I've just never done some of the things that we did there, like ride that little ski lift. That was super fun, y'all. Like I really enjoyed that. So if y'all out here in Arizona or, you know, Phoenix, because that's not in Phoenix, it's in Litchfield, but it's still kind of in the Phoenix, what you say, the Phoenix area or whatever, I would still check it out because it's definitely worth a visit. So I would definitely get them a 10. So let's go ahead and get into the next one. This one is the last one. Now, I personally have not been to this attraction, but my sister have, and she told me about her experience. So I'm gonna be kind of just telling y'all about how she experienced it and not myself. So this is the ODYSSEY Aquarium, and this is located in Scottsdale, Arizona. And the first thing that she told me was it was expensive to get in. So I got the prices pulled up right here on my phone. So it was $45.95 for an adult to get in and $40.95 for kids. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, in comparison to all the other stuff that I just mentioned to y'all, I do feel like this one is definitely a little bit more on the pricey side. But I'm still willing, like I'm the type of person, like I would pay for something even if it is high, just so I can just see if the stuff that people say about it is true or not. Because you know how some people may say like, oh, I just didn't like it, but I can spend $50 on it and I can like it. So honestly, I do feel like it's a little bit on the pricey side. And what she told me was everything was just overpriced, like everything. So I can't even go too far into detail as far as what exactly she was talking about, but she said that it wasn't reasonable prices up and down, and she honestly don't feel like it was worth $50. She said it was worth maybe 30 at the most, 30 per person, and not necessarily like 50. She did say that it was nice though. She didn't say it was nothing wrong with it. She just didn't feel like it was worth the price that they was charging. So I'm gonna also just link some of the stuff that they have up in this place below, because since I haven't like experienced it myself, I guess I can't really give my complete thoughts on it. I'm just going off what she said. She said it's overpriced. She don't feel like it's worth the money, even though she did say it was nice. It just wasn't her flavor. I think she did say the food was high too, which let's be honest, y'all, most of the places that I mentioned on this list, the food was high. So I guess that's to be expected when you go into these little, you know, these little attractions and stuff. Like if the food ain't high, something's wrong. So she just said everything was high. So I don't even know if it's fair for me to rate it, because I kind of feel like if I rate it based off what she's saying, I would probably give it, I don't want to give it less than a 5. I would just give it a 5 just based off of the stuff that she told me, because I was just like, really, that's kind of high. Like Now, I'm not a cheap person, but when it comes to some things, I do be cheap. But when it comes to like experience and stuff, I won't be cheap on that, because you know you can't cheat yourself when it comes to, you know, good experiences, especially when you got kids. Because if you think about it, growing up, you may not have experienced a lot of stuff, you know, because it could be anything. Your mama didn't have time, they didn't have the money. See, but when you got your own kids, it's like I want my kids to experience things, so I'm willing to pay that premium in the front. And if it's a terrible experience, I would just know next time, like, I'm not going back. So I would just give it a 5. So I'm gonna just have everything for that linked below. So let's go ahead and wrap up today's video. So if you made it to the end of today's video, yes, I see you, and yes, I do truly appreciate you. So if y'all want to see more content like this from me, y'all already know what y'all need to be doing. Go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, because it does let me know that y'all are interested in this type of content and y'all want to see more from me in the future. Also, y'all know what's coming next. Y'all already know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe below, because you already know. You already know. You already know. You should have been doing that. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below, because I do post 2 times a week, and y'all know I never ever miss an upload. So one last thing, y'all, I know I keep on reminding y'all, but if y'all have not watched my previous video, well not the previous one because it was a vlog, but the previous video before that one, when I was talking about my 600 little hearts, aka 600 subscriber giveaway, please go ahead and watch that full video and enter the giveaway if you wish to. Also, y'all, let me just add in another disclaimer. If you do not have Cash App, you will not be eligible to enter this giveaway. So before I let y'all go, I have to let y'all know that I do love and appreciate every single last one of my little hearts here on my channel. Y'all know y'all forever in my heart, and y'all, we are almost at our goal of 600. Y'all know y'all doing it for me, and I appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna just see y'all in my next upload. Bye, y'all.